To advertise on local or national television, web, social media, or on our digital streams, call 609-306-9051 for special rates and packages. Or visit our website at avstv.com for more details.
Vikram Bhatt is credited for revolutionizing and modernizing the horror genre in Bollywood. From his successful 1920 series to Haunted, he's turned stories into franchises. And the latest to join the list is Haunted 3D, Echoes of the Past. This one stars Mimoh and Chetna Pande, who promise you creepy family secrets, mysterious encounters, and paranormal events that are sure to give some of you sleepless nights.
Hello everyone, मैं हूँ मीमो चक्रवर्ती.
Hi, I'm Chetna Pande and you're watching
ABS TV.
बस तेरा इंतज़ार तू प्यार है मेरा तू ही राज़दार.
Every time Haunted came up, you were very excited.
Of course.
Now that the film is finally here, reaching audiences, is it everything you imagined?
Everything and more, because I think we have made a wonderful film, and I think the best thing about the film is our director Vikram Bhatt, because we all know that in Bollywood, if anybody does horror, it's Vikram Bhatt. And of course, I've had my history with sir. You know, we did the first part together, and now we're coming back for the sequel. I think the best thing about Echoes of the Past is not just that it's horror or it's 3D or we have wonderful songs or you know we have such great actors, including my co-star here. It's about the story. I think सबसे important चीज़ इस फिल्म की है, it's the कहानी.
न जाने क्यों मेरी किस्मत ने मुझे घर छोड़ने पर मजबूर कर दिया. न जाने वो क्या था जिसकी तलाश में दर दर भटकता रहा. और न जाने क्यों एक अनदेखी जगह मुझे अपनी सी लगने लगी.
Chetna, I have to ask you, tell me, what was your first memory of the film Haunted? Did you watch while growing up or did you discover it later?
I watched it and मुझे ना बचपन से ही हॉरर फिल्म्स देखना बहुत पसंद है, लेकिन मुझसे देखी नहीं जाती थी. सो लिटरली मैं मेरे पापा के साथ बैठ के मेरी एक आँख बंद करके एंड आई यूज्ड टू ऑलवेज वॉच इट लाइक दिस. जब भी जो सस्पेंस वाला सीन होता था ऐसे लाइक पापा भूत चला गया कि नहीं गया, भूत है कि नहीं है, एंड आई यूज्ड टू लिटरली वॉच इट लाइक दैट एंड आई यूज्ड टू फील कि जो एक्टर्स इस फिल्म में हैं उन्हें कितना डर लगता होगा वाइल शूटिंग दिस. तो मेरे दिमाग में हमेशा ही होता था बिकॉज ऑडियंस को इतना डर लगता है. So I used to always wonder कि how do you shoot it and what actors feel while they shoot it. Then finally I got lucky that I was chosen.
मेरे पास तो आप सब हैं, लेकिन वो तो अकेली है. शैतान से मुकाबला करेंगे देव साहब, हिम्मत वाले हैं हम. हिम्मत वाला हूँ ये तो पता नहीं, लेकिन मजबूर है. आपको बचाना मेरी जिंदगी का मकसद बन चुका है.
I have to ask you, Mimoh, I think when Haunted came, you know, उस समय horror was a very theatrically niche genre. But today, horror is in one of the most exciting spaces in cinema and globally. Not just here. If you're following global horror, Obsession, Backrooms just came last week and they are doing wonderful work. Tell me, what is it about horror stories that audiences are connecting so strongly again?
See, you know what? I was discussing this with my wife recently. We also saw Obsession together. Absolutely loved it. Yeah. Even Passenger is out now, which I want to see. Because as you mentioned, I'm a big horror buff. You know, the one thing me and my wife do is that we watch horror movies together. You know, hum log ka hai. Yeah, we love horror. And I think the best thing about horror is that you know that you're safe. But at the same time, your brain wants that stimulus. You know what I mean? It's like a roller coaster. You know it's scary, but you're still safe. You know what I mean? So I think that's what horror does. We all want the thrill of horror, of fear, because fear is also an addiction. If you see, psychologically it plays with you. You want to be tested. आपको डर लगना है of the unknown. Yeah, you want to guess, and when the brain cannot put things together, it starts getting afraid. But the brain also wants that. I think that's what horror does.
कौन है? कौन है वहाँ? क्या छुपा रहे हैं मुझसे? हाँ? आपका चेहरा देख के लग रहा है कि आपको कुछ पता है.
He's working for the first time with Sir, but you have worked with him before. And like you said, he's called the master of horror. But let's talk about his understanding of human emotions that perhaps doesn't get talked about enough. Tell us about that first.
See, you know what? This is a very important question. And I can only summarize this in a very one plain sentence. Vikram Bhatt doesn't teach you how to act. He teaches your soul how to act.
Oh my God.
You know, I think that's...
You just said it so right.
It's like...
He'll pick that soul out and he'll tell that soul, this is what you have to be. That's what he does.
Exactly. And the thing is, when like, jab bhi shoot kar rahe, you know, giving a shot and everything, as an actor, you are doing your bit. And everybody on set will agree, sometimes. But he will not. He sees there is something more.
After the first trailer came out of Haunted, there was a feedback and he took it very constructively and you guys had to reshoot a couple of scenes again. Tell us about that.
See, again, Haunted 3D, you know, the first one. Today, it's become a cult classic.
Yeah.
You know, like, jo fame or jo success hum log ne jab release ke waqt nahi paya, we have garnered it over the years, of 15 years, you know.
Yeah.
So many people are connected to it very emotionally. So, see, I'm a fan myself, you know, of the franchise, of films per se, of things. So, I'm a fanboy. So, I understand what a fan requires. Now, see, we can't accept everybody's opinion, but if you garner everything together, like this is the consensus, that is what is important. So, Vikram Bhatt, me, Chetna, all of us in the team, we met again after the first initial teaser came out. We all shared the feedback we were getting.
Yeah,
you
and
know?
we decided we will give what they want, like to whatever extent we can. We should give them what they really want.
But you know, people talk a lot about ghosts in films, but I want to ask you both, what is that one thing that genuinely scares you in life?
For me, I'm claustrophobic about caves. I don't know why. Like, if I see something with a cave, and if somebody's going in the cave, like, you know, there was a movie called As Above, So Below. So it was about the catacombs of Paris. So it's a horror film, but even that, for me, more than the ghosts and the demons, it's the caves. If you get stuck in it, what will happen, you know? That's, like, even if I think of it now, I get anxious.
Nobody uses this corridor. People who go in this tunnel don't come out.
There's no other option.
Tell me we didn't just go in a circle.
It's exactly the same.
No, everything's upside down.
What happened to the entrance?
Wait, there's something here.
I used to not believe in ghosts, but then I have heard stories from my father. Like, so I am basically from Nainital. I'm a pahadi. So mountains में होती है ऐसी कहानियाँ. So पहले मुझे लगता था नहीं है ये सब कुछ, पर मेरे पापा ने जब मुझे बताई, then I was like, okay, now there are these kind of supernatural powers sometimes somewhere around. Like, he's told me a story that there was something that has come in him. And then my dadi did some पूजा. वहाँ पे ये होता था कि आपके अंदर कोई आ जाता है. So then I asked my father कि आपको क्या feel हुआ था, because I was very curious and I was shooting for this. So मेरे पापा ने भी मुझे बताया था that मुझे याद नहीं है कि वो 15 मिनट मेरे साथ क्या हुआ. I just felt कि my eyes were flipping and I felt warm in my body. And मेरे को कुछ याद नहीं है. 15 मिनट बाद जब दादी ने उनकी पूजा और सब करके वो किया था, when he got out of it, that's when he realized कि कुछ मेरे साथ हुआ था. That memory went off for 15 minutes.
सिर्फ बिजली के शोर में बात कीजिएगा, वरना चुप.
तुम मेरा नाम कैसे जानती हो?
You've grown up around cinema. Was films like always like a magic in your house, or did you also see the tougher side of the industry very early?
See, it's not about tough side, you know. See, everybody, now, even including you, me, Chetna, all of us, we all have our own stories. You know, our stories don't define us; they just mold us. I think that's very important. So, of course, movies have been always a part of our household. You know, dad, mom, my wife, my in-laws, my brothers, my sister, we all are in the movie business. So movies are second nature to us. That is what we discuss about day in and day out. But when it comes to, as you said, the struggles and all, I think that is very, very important. The good and the bad. We gotta mix it like a smoothie and drink it. Because if without the bad, you won't enjoy the good. And if you keep getting the good, you won't value the bad.
खट्टा भी मिठी भी लागे खट्टा भी मिठी भी लागे थोड़ी सी तिखी भी इश्कदारी कच्ची भी पक्की भी लागे झूठी भी सच्ची भी लागे थोड़ी सी अच्छी भी इश्कदारी इश्का
Alright, quickly one fun question. If say you get a chance to be in a haunted house, who is that one person you would want to accompany you from the film industry?
I will take Vikram sir with me.
Same.
We both will find girls together.
Are you going to make
And
another?
maybe he'll make a movie right there.